Welcome everybody to the Cunning Plan presents the Tatters of the King. Me, your host Neil Drill. We have our usual players: Tim,
Hello.
Val,
Hello.
and Matt.
Hello.
So, last time out, you met the Imperious Dr. Highsmith. He invited you to, I believe it was you, Donald, that he invited to,
Study a case.
consult on
Please
a case.
come and look at this nutter I have banged up here. Complete loon. Can't work out heads or tails. Maybe you can bang some sense into him.
That's
This
it.
what his words were. No hat pins.
Something along those lines. Yeah, absolutely. No happens. So you went to a asylum, and you met Alexander Robey, who was accused of murdering his father and daughter. In fact, he admitted to it at the scene. There was no, but Dr. Highsmith doesn't think that he did it, and he's looking for a second opinion because Alexander's brother wants to keep him in, and so does the family doctor.
Yeah. We
you
want to go
also-
to the Ames funeral parlour to find out about whether that was messed up or not.
Exactly, yeah. You also met Lucius Harrywell, who was in the cell next door to Robey, and he told you of a murder performed by the devil, which he witnessed from his cell. You also found that there was a hole in the wall where Robey and Harrywell were talking.
Oh.
So, we shall pick it up from there.
Can I check something? You said he saw it, the devil. Did he see it or did he hear it through the hole?
No, he saw through the door.
Oh, wow.
So he saw the devil all red with two knives. One would kill the every time he stabbed the poor nurse, he was stabbing himself. That's what Harrywell told you anyway.
And he was laughing.
Wow.
Yes,
It
the
must have been
devil was
impressive, though,
laughing.
'cause it would have normally been black and white in 1920s.
So, with that,
Silent.
Oh, yeah.
and silent, very silent. Yes. With
dyslexia.
that, you are escorted back to Dr. Highsmith, and he asked you what you thought and if you gained anything from Harrowell. Did you did you speak to him? Did he make much sense?
Yes. He said Delilah.
Yes, I've been. He mentions Delilah, but nobody by that name has ever visited him.
Interesting. How much do you know about his family, his background, where he's from?
I mean, obviously, we've spoken to the his doctor, whose name escapes me right now.
Dr. Lucius Trollope, was it?
Yeah, that's the fella.
Trollope.
The Trollope, yep. And he's spoken with Graham. Neither have been to see Robey whilst he was in jail. In the asylum.
I'm just going to say, this Dr. Trollope, is he the doctor for both Robey and Halliwell?
No. He's Robey's family doctor. He was the one who recommended that Robey is committed.
Okay. Mais oui, très intéressant.
And he was found wandering the corridors, right, with scotophobia Fear of night
Right.
terrors.
No,
Yep.
no, that Alexander Scottotopia.
Oh, right. So,
Yes.
Did he do it on a
Well,
special
was-
day? I did it on. He did it on today around now, didn't it? Oh, we should stay. Wasn't
There's
it around
that,
this time each year?
And
Yeah. It's yes. Yeah. It's around around this time. There was so the murder was.
We worked out it's because from my natural world knowledge, obviously from playing so much Trivial Pursuit,
Yep.
yeah,
we found out that it was actually one of those Pegasus, Cassandra, Cassiopeia, Taurus, Pisces,
star
someone else.
signs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Star signs,
yeah.
yes.
And it was the
Yes.
one that kept coming up. It was the star
which-
sign of the big octopus-faced man.
When you were in the bedroom, you looked out the window to ascertain which way he was facing. Did you figure that out, my friend?
Oh yeah, totally. I put it on this piece of paper. Here, strange man, read it out to me.
No, unfortunately, you didn't. The murder that Harrowell witnessed by the devil was on November 27th, 1927. And you are there. The date is.
What? It's the 30th. We got the train to Hereford at the
did.
10:20, 9.
Yes. Yep. So it's the 30th.
So he hasn't
Or
gone pop
30th
the
of
last
October.
few days.
No.
All right.
No.
What? Is this the wrong month?
Yes, because this is it's the 30th of October that you're
All right.
you're there.
Wow.
But previously, the incidents with Alexander were all in October.
That's
14th,
correct. They were.
The
Yes.
19th and the 15th.
Yes. So yeah, it's all happened in October.
Previously. And now it happened
Previously,
in
yes.
November.
And then the murder happened in November
But
with
that was
the devil.
he escaped with crayons on October the 19th, 1927, and then the murder was November the 27th, 1927.
That's correct.
Interesting.
So he's being set up.
Yes, maybe you're threatened somehow.
Let's take it from that. Let's assume someone is setting him up as a patsy for a crime.
Hmm.
Maybe the brother killed the mum and dad, and then blamed the other brother.
The
and
brother
then-
was away.
He says he was away, and he keeps coming back. And I don't know, doing puppet shows on the 15th or something, and scaring the shit out of him.
There has
I'm
to be a
interested-
visitor log.
Yes.
Here.
I am interested in this character, Malcolm Corey. It seems that Alexander felt himself and his friend Edward were not dangerous, but Malcolm Corey was dangerous, and he was the one that introduced the stranger to the group.
What's this? Aquilia.
Aquilia.
I'll write it down.
It's a star sign. Pegasus,
yeah,
Andromeda,
yeah.
Cassiopeia, Taurus,
Oh.
Pleiades, Cygnus, Lyra, and Aquilia.
7 constellations visible in UK in October.
2, 3, 4, 5,
It says a visit Amos funeral parlor. The body, they would have checked the bodies of both the sister and the father to see if there's anything weird, like ritual signs or all their fingers are missing or something.
Highsmith hears you and says, "Well, obviously you're free to go back to London. There'll be no train until tomorrow afternoon. So you are free to stay here, or you can stay in town. I do believe some of the nurses are going for a drink in the Wheat Chief this evening. If you wanted to make any inquiries with them."
Oh, that sounds like a plot point. Okay.
Obviously, you are quite welcome to stay here.
Does it get very loud at night? Screaming and stuff.
No, no. Well, you stayed here last night after you were
Oh, so
escorted
drunk,
from the Red Lion.
Probably slept
Asked to
through the
leave
war.
for going into
Right.
the wrong section.
Oh, yeah. Ah. Well, we'll get to the bottom of this. My tall, gawky, ugly fellow over there, making your roses wilt. He seems to have lots of very detailed notes.
I have, my friend. Do
What
you know
about
anything
you?
about Casilda?
Well, her
no.
song will awaken what's coming. Oh, well,
Hmm.
no, we'll work on what's coming. Or was it awaken?
It will work.
That's a-
Yes.
that's a shame.
Casilda is a character in a play. Alexander referenced him. She has 2 sons and 1 daughter, and there was a poem that he read to us that was quite enlightening. You would read it in the transcript, but it's interesting that this madness, this exposure to this yellow sign, leads
Tell man, I see
to
that the cartographer is still making a transcript in the background.
No, it's
is
just you guys.
is creating a loosening of reality for these gentlemen. I feel that the hole between the 2 rooms should probably be blocked up.
Yes, we will get on that. Absolutely. It seems
Oh, well,
they should have no contact.
when you give the laudanum, do you give it like an injection or do you give them a tablet or something?
It's an injection.
Oh, I just wondered whether they could spit it down the old penis touching tube and give it to each other or something.
No. It's an injection. It's the best way to keep Robey.
Right. And you're quite secure. I don't want to cast aspersions, but you're quite, sure that the people doing the injecting know that what they're injecting. It's not just a coincidence. They put a bit of dishwasher soap in it, on a 15th or something.
No. These are highly, trained professional people.
Excellent.
We need professional people. Can't just let anybody come in off the street and administer medication. Huh, what sort of second-rate outfit do you think I'm running here?
Oh, as if I would. That's you protest a little bit too much there. I am not casting any aspersions on your whatnots.
Good.
Where are the keys to your medical cabinets?
They're right here on my belt.
I see. Didn't even have to test you. Passed already. There isn't any keys in your belt, by the way.
They double checks that.
Must be in your other belt.
Must be.
The
Yes.
one he gave to that stranger with the big wheelbarrow and a list of drugs. Right. Okay then. Well, I would like to go and question the nurses. How about you, Mr. Choir Boy? What do you fancy doing? Bit of praying, or do you want to come get drunk with a load of nurses?
Probably pray, but sure.
Oh,
I'll join you. I'll join you. Sure.
Okay, excellent. We'll do praying later.
So
I reckon we'll be calling his name in vain.
Merci beaucoup, Doctor. Thank you for your time, and thank you for bringing us in on this.
No problem. As I say, I'll be interested, Donald. What do you think?
Thank you. I will digest this. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Kampf. And I salute and walk out.
Okay.
It's your turn.
It's a very popular book at the moment. Some nutcase in Germany has written it. He keeps talking about it. I see you. Thank you.
Au revoir.
Oh no. Oh, damn. Do you know any Italian? You can't leave the room, quiet boy, until you say something in a foreign language. Maybe you know some Finnish.
You might know some Finnish.
It always comes last, doesn't it?
There we go. I said something in Latin.
In Latin, fucking hell.
Jesus. Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, you would as well, wouldn't you? You
Yeah.
bloody know it. And you got an extreme success. I'm impressed. Kind of rolls off the tongue. I can't imagine people having a conversation with that. You know, all the spit would have really get in the way. But it's wonderful to hear it. Dead language brought to life like that. It's so evocative the way you pronounce those words. It's extremely successful. You rolled an 8.
You've got. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. One of you give me a intelligence roll, please. An idea roll.
Idea.
Yeah. What did I say the other week? Idea.
Intelligence.
I need to write down what
What you
difference
say.
between an idea. No, an idea and a no roll. Right. Bear with me a second.
I think maybe education
Oh, no is education
knowledge.
is no, and
Yeah.
intelligence is Okay, I'll roll.
Okay.
Yeah, hard success.
Well done.
Okay. Why
Oh,
not?
you roll that.
Yeah, both of you. Both of you have the same idea at the same time. Why?
Oh, we high five.
Yeah.
Why do you not
I get chair.
ask the police about the murder that happened in November?
Oh, good idea.
Or the
This is-
herringbone murderer.
No, the herringbone.
Yeah,
Cuthbert,
the one that
Cuthbert Yates
Harrowell
was murdered.
Harrowell. Yeah, Cuthbert Yates.
Come on, let's just go to the police station now before the pub.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and not after the pub. That's
Well, unless they'd invite us back.
escort us back.
I mean, they might take us to the pub and then join us for drinks there. I mean, the police in this country drink all the time.
They do indeed.
Hmm.
They do indeed.
Not like the French.
Right. So you go to the police station. There's a gruff man sitting at the counter.
Where are we?
You're in Herefordshire. You're at Hereford police station.
Oh God.
Yes, we are in a little village called Robey or something.
So this is Wales.
No,
Oh, that's
not quite Wales.
Not quite Wales. Just the other side of the border.
Webley.
all right. Oh,
Webley.
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 Oh, wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
Yeah,
That was the one.
Webley.
Wobbly sausage.
Webley.
Do we know if it's a real place?
Webley. Yes, it is. I looked
Yeah, it
at
is.
it.
Yep.
We had pictures last week.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Gone on train to Wobbly with Dr. Hyacinth.
So we get to the police station. There looks like there's a police officer in there who would like to talk to him. I say,
I
as
think
we're
we should
peering
send the
through the
vicar in.
doors.
Send the
I
vicar
think
in.
you are right. Come on, Mr. Vicar. Use your cockney ways. You can
They
do
can't lie
this.
to you, or they'll
No.
shrivel up.
Yes.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh. Excuse me, officer.
Yes. How can I help you?
There's
I'm
me and my
like to
couple of
confess.
buddies here who want to discuss about murder case that happened.
And what case is that, sir?
We have just come from the asylum. We have just been
Woo!
asked
We're
by.
all right now, though.
He jokes. We've been talking to Dr. Highsmith about a case that happened last year in the asylum, where a nurse was murdered.
Yeah.
November last year.
Cuthbert Yates.
Oh, okay. Do you have any ID or anything to say that you are with the asylum?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
of course.
You
I
have your
showed
letter.
them the towel that I've nicked out of the bathroom.
Shit.
I've got out my letter of invitation from my friend.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes, you want to speak to Superintendent Wallace Rees, REES. If you just want to wait there, I'll go get the superintendent.
Oh,
And
thank you.
He disappears.
I bet it's going to be him coming back with a different moustache.
Funnily enough, he comes back with a patch over one of his eyes.
Yeah.
And puts on a really poor Cockney accent. And he goes, All right, there, Governor. What can I do for you? I'm Wallace Rees. I hear
Wallace
you
Rees.
want to know about Cuthbert Yates.
Oh yeah. One second. Oh shitbags. Reeves.
But Cuthbert Yates? What do we
Oh,
want
yeah.
to know about Cuthbert
Oh, that's
Yates?
the one. Yeah.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he the sorry, he was the poor
He was the nurse that was murdered.
nurse that was murdered,
up
yes.
at the
yes.
asylum.
Yes, we
I'll tell
do,
you what,
yes.
really weird case it was.
We thought that.
The murder scene, there was enough blood there to have killed two men, and there were two different blood types. One obviously belonging to the nurse, and one to persons unknown. Two kitchen knives were found in the cell, and that was belonged to a Lucius Harrowell, where there was also he was covered in blood. And the slash nurse's uniform was found in the laundry. Harrowell covered.
So you saying one of the knives belonged to Harrowell?
No, they were knives from the kitchen.
Oh.
A blood-soaked and slashed nurse's uniform was found in the laundry. No idea how it got there. It didn't belong to anybody else. Harrowell, he was covered in claret, but none of it was his. And weirdly, the door to his cell was unlocked. We examined all of the asylum staff, and none of them were wounded. And there doesn't seem to be any motive for Yates's death.
So, in a human body, there's 12 pints of blood.
Yep.
So, do you reckon there was like more than that?
Well,
I saw a milk float that got hit by a car once, and that did like a couple of crates, which I imagine is about the same amount. And it was quite a lot.
Yeah, there was enough blood there from two people that we would have expected to find two bodies.
Right.
Did Mr. Harrowell talk to you about what he saw? Did you get a witness statement, or did he tell
I mean, he told us that he saw a devil do it, a red man, but you know, it must have been him. His door to the cell was unlocked.
Was he covered in blood from head to foot?
Yeah, covered it. None of it was his. So we think that Harrowell must have been responsible, and a second victim must have left the scene. But we checked all the hospitals, and there was nobody matching any sort of knife slashing wounds, stab wounds, anything like that.
I see you presume that the person who escaped was innocent and a victim of Harrowell, because Harrowell is a prisoner, obviously, and crazy, and therefore would have stabbed people.
Yep. But
Harrowell does say that it was not him; it was the red man.
Yep. Yeah, which is weird. But then why was Harrowell covered in blood?
I do have a subscription to New Scientist magazine, so I'm aware of blood groups. Has that reached the general populace at the moment in this time?
All we can say, we don't know what type it was, but all we can say is that half the blood matched Yates.
Oh, right, yeah.
And half the blood was somebody else.
Unknown, and it was not Harrowell.
Yeah, exactly.
So a whole person's worth of blood.
Yep.
So someone must have taken the blood, because you can't leave that much blood and then walk out of there. So someone has taken a sanguinated body with them. And left.
Yep. But then
I know it's obvious, but was there like loads of bloody footprints walking away somewhere?
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
You do know that the blood itself is easier to transport than a body with the blood. Like having a container with blood.
Oh,
yeah. So it's weird. Quite a few of us are stumped by this. I mean, obviously, it must have been Harrowell. He was the only one who had means to do it. But the absence of a second body, very strange.
Yeah, you see, the thing that Yeah, I mean that would stick in my craw, that, because having a definite victim, extra victim. I mean, unless the obvious, someone came in, murdered the nurse, brought with them 12 pints of blood, which they happen to have about them, which is a couple of buckets, 1.5 gallons, and then they pour that over the scene, unlock matey's door, and then leave, cleaning their feet before they don't leave footprints. Thinking, well, there you go. They'll think that nut job did it. But why put the extra blood down? You know, if you were a criminal and you were to set him up, you could kill the nurse that you hated, and then set up Matey Boy by luring him out, rubbing some blood on him, throwing him back in the cell, pushing the door to, and leaving.
What was
Yep.
what was Yates's background?
He was like most of the
Brits.
nurses around here. He was, you know, he was a local lad, and it was just a paycheck.
Right. So nothing specific of why he would be killed, except some lunatic.
Yep. Yep. He wasn't even, you know, a regular on that ward. So
Well, look,
his presence there is baffling.
now, I wouldn't say this normally, but I'm going to say it now. Being an expert on the occult, has it occurred to you that the nurse might have just been a sacrifice for some sort of occultist ritual?
But then there was no,
Because I've
you
seen
know,
this kind of thing like that. I mean, sorry, how was the body killed? Was it loads of stabs?
yeah,
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 yeah.
loads of stabs. But then
From my
normally,
records, that's normally what happens. Yeah.
well, we consulted with Scotland Yard and some specialists, and normally, if it's, you know, a sacrifice, we'd expect to find, you know, symbols everywhere,
Or
or,
something
you know,
missing.
yeah, yeah, and there was nothing like that. The poor guy, he just looked like he'd been, you know, stabbed multiple times.
But
Yeah. See, I have seen it before where you had to take a life to empower a particular spell or something. But yeah, the normal cinematic approach is having a Nubian lady tied to an altar and then stabbing them whilst in a cloak or something. But it could have been just someone going up with a big kitchen knife in an asylum. Why come into the asylum to do it though?
to do it
Oh,
in
if he was
front of,
stabbed, where's the knife? Where's the knife?
they had the knives.
Yeah, we have the knives, and
The-
we took all of the fingerprints from everybody at the
Oh, you should have left them on them, then we could have worked out who was whose.
at the asylum, and none of them matched.
So the fingerprints did not match
They wouldn't. They're all
either
individuals.
Harrywell. The fingerprints did not match Harrywell or
The victim.
Yates.
On one of the knives, yeah, they matched Harrowell, but he denies doing any of the murders.
Right.
But I mean, his cell was unlocked. He had a knife, and he was found covered in blood.
Yes.
Yeah, open shut case. Lock him up.
Exactly. You know, we've got a crazy man who's
Oh yeah,
you know, who's missing half his brain.
yeah. So even if you got it wrong, don't matter. You know.
Yates had no family. You know, he had no wife, no parents, no kids. So we just took it as
May I ask a hypothetical?
Hmm?
What would happen if a similar murder happened about this area in the next few days? Would that exonerate Mr. Madman?
well,
Unless it was
yeah,
inside his cell and he was unlocked and he was holding the knife again.
yeah, unless there were any anything tying Harrywell to the scene, then yeah, I imagine it would exonerate him.
No. If only we could set up a permanent film crew with a really, really, really long roll of film that could just sit there and film all night long.
Yeah, but you know, who's going to sit in an asylum and do that?
Our patience. Oh yeah, true. Ah, fuck it. Set fire to the place. Oh shit! I
No.
said that out loud again.
No, I wouldn't recommend
I
doing that.
did no, I wouldn't do that. No, lovely building. Cornices and stuff. How about anyone else? Questions for the good man? It's been very insightful. I think it's got a finger on the pulse. This one, sort of. I must admit, we were expecting to have a lower standard of policing the further we got out of the metropolis, but it seems to be increasing.
Well, it's a weird case, It's the weird ones and the ones that you don't solve that always stick with you.
Yeah.
And this is a weird one that we haven't solved. Well, we have solved, but doesn't feel right,
May I ask?
Can I? Sorry,
yeah,
I
go
was
for it,
trying.
sorry.
If I can get a word in edgeways, it would be nice. It's difficult to think with all this noise. The interesting part for me is that there is communication between Mr. Ariwell, who is very vulnerable, and his next door neighbor, Alexander Robey. And what we have seen is a similarity between what happened with Robey and then what has happened in this scene where this man has been killed. Allegedly, the situation is the man has been killed and he is a witness or he was part of it, the man in the cell, Harry. Well, but whichever one it is, there is a large coincidence and a ritualistic manner in the murders. And what we found interesting on talking to, I don't know if you were able to talk to Alexander Robey, but we found that he was ganging around with a guy called Edward. And there was a chap called Malcolm Corey who we would like to track down and find. Because I believe that this Malcolm Corey could be somebody who may or may not be involved in the murder of the guard. As if it is a ritual that happened, then this person being free and able to move around, either one, Malcolm Corey or Edward, although Robey was very specific that Edward was innocent, Malcolm Corey is dangerous. He says he is dangerous, he is scary, he was really scared of him. And I think maybe the murder was maybe connected to this gentleman, either as an intimidation tactic or as a way of ritualistically starting something. But I do not know which one it is. But it seems connected to the murders previously by Alexander Robey of his parents, etc., etc. And this is connected to some investigations that we are doing on behalf of the city.
Well, we investigated everybody that Dr. Highsmith told us about. There was no Edwards and no Quarry on that list. There has been no mention of Edwards or Quarry visiting the asylum. Those names are new to us, but we don't think that there is any connection. And we also could not find any link between the two cells, because believe me, we turned them upside down, and there was nothing there to be seen. So there was no communication that we could find between the cellmates.
Because it's surprising because there is a clear hole there at the moment.
What can I tell you? I mean, it
must have arrived later, or maybe
yeah.
you
I mean,
missed
it was 2 years ago. So
indeed. But the Malcolm Corey is a name not known to you.
no.
Is there a way in which you could help us to find a Malcolm Corey, or is this something we will need to talk to our benefactors?
I would probably say you need to go to somebody else. I mean, we don't have the. I mean, it's 1929. We don't have the capacity.
No, the index system. So we want a central index system. I do not know who holds that in the United Kingdom, but some kind of central index system.
I don't. No, not that I'm aware of. But as I
Records
say,
office of some kind. So
maybe Scotland Yard, but nothing that we can do out here in the sticks. You know, we are limited in what we can do.
absolutement.
He looks down at the piece of paper that Donald has slipped him, and said, "No, there were no other strange occurrences at the time."
Oh, what was this about?
Was it the full moon or?
Victor, musical ghost, will
But
play
that
the
was a
organ.
weird thing from the pub.
Oh yeah.
You were looking for spooky rumors in the pub, and they gave you some.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else, gentlemen, I thank you for your time and good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
For the police orphans fund, I push at the smallest note I can across the table.
Thank you very much, sir. We'll make sure that it
Or the biscuit
goes.
fund, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and he puts it in
Right.
his pocket.
Wonder up. So how easy it was to bribe him. I think it's him.
Okay, off to the pub, I guess.
Nurses.
Okay, you go to the wheat sheaf.
Where was it that we had a wheat sheaf? I think it was a harvester in Ricelip.
It's called the wheat sheaf.
Yeah. I took my first girlfriend there. I was 5.
Okay, so it's
if we find the wheat sheaf, I'll settle down in the corner by the fire and wait for the nurses to turn up. And then I suppose offer them drinks and ask them what their version of the story would be and see if we can get any similarities.
okay. Yeah, it comes to about 7 o'clock. And a group of nurses come in. You can tell it's them. And
covered in bite marks and spit.
Yeah, you know, covered in stuff. And they all come in. They order a round of drinks. It's quite a sullen group. Obviously, the job that they do is a hard job. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh, invite them over. Throw a blanket over our friend first.
Why are you putting a blanket on me, you fool?
Oh, no, not you.
Are you okay?
I'll make sure that we're near the comfiest chairs. Offer them a seat.
There are 4 nurses there.
Are they
You
all male?
recognise one of the all male. You recognise one of them to be Nurse Price, who escorted you to the cells. There's Evans, who tried to interrupt Highsmith while he was escorting you, and then there are two others that you hear. One called Thomas and one called Smith. You don't recognise them. They don't seem to have been. You didn't see them around whilst you were there.
Oh.
Shall I go and try and talk to Evans, or shall I talk? Which one do you want? Should we try? Are they all together, or are they?
Yeah, they're all
separate?
they're all together.
How about this? There's a dartboard there. you fancy a game of darts? Whoever wins gets to ask the other team a question. Now, I'm a leading occultist. My friend here, he's seen some shit in the war. A matey here, if we get him drunk enough, he'll tell you whatever he's heard in the confession and just tell you just shush, 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 shush afterwards and just have to read through. And I'm sure you must have some stories. How about that?
Yeah, let's play darts, shall we?
All right. Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah. Absolutely fine. Yeah.
I can start, so I set the low bar for you guys. Dexterity?
I'll tell you what easiest? Yeah, dexterity. That's it.
Yeah, there we go.
50. So you aim at the board and roll me a d20.
D20.
Okay, you hit 7.
A couple of more, right?
Yeah, another one.
That's my favorite. And 13. Okay, that's shit.
Yeah, so you've scored 39.
Yeah.
It's Evan steps up. Let's make a dexterity roll for him.
Oh, he's good.
I'm in
He
the
scored
game.
triple 11.
Yeah, and
Quadruple.
he scores 36.
Oh no,
So
you
you're
were supposed to
winning.
win! Fuck!
So you beat him by 3.
Oh, you get to ask him a question.
Yeah,
No,
you get to ask him a
I
question.
don't wanna. What? I don't have any.
How about when he had the crayons? Did you find anything written anywhere?
I did ask that already. I also asked if they had only a.
Did we ask the
White
nurses or did we ask Mr. Main Man?
You asked Highsmith.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. When you found the crayons, was there anything written anywhere? And also, was there the wall-colored crayon anywhere?
There were a few words in the margins, but nothing that really made much sense.
Would you remember what those words were?
I'll get around. Yeah.
What one?
I'll get around for everyone. Trying to sweeten the deal to get him to remember.
Something to jog your memory.
No, can't remember anything. Anything.
Ah,
Alright.
oh, bummer.
I'll make that halves.
Right, who wants to go next?
I can go next if you want me to.
Okay,
yeah,
dexterity.
Oh, fucking hell. I missed the board entirely.
Can't let you can even reach and touch the board from where you are.
Roll me 2d20. No, in fact, yeah, you roll me 1d20. 2 missed the board.
Oh,
You hit
yeah.
16.
God.
Smith steps up. Oh, he's just as bad.
This is good.
But he still,
Very well at this
he
game.
still beats you. He still beats you.
Oh, no. Ask me a question, my friend.
How many Germans did you kill in the war?
This is something I do not like bragging about. Come over here to the corner. I'll take about corner. 33.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I raise an eyebrow.
So you know what to do then.
Indeed, my friend, indeed.
Right, Matt.
Oh,
Give me a
yeah.
dexterity.
Right. Lick the end of the darts. Someone turns me around to point me in the right direction. Whang! Oh, look at that.
Nice. Roll 3d20.
Alright, okay. Oh, look at that. 22.
22.
See? All in the board.
Yeah, all in the board. Roll another one because we'll say that one of those is a treble. There you go. You rolled a treble 1.
Thank you.
So you rolled 24.
I jump up a few times to try to get the darts back out, but I leave it to the other player to get them out. It's too hard.
Oh no! Critical fail. All 3 darts missed the board.
He's choking on them. He's choking on them.
So you can ask Nurse Thomas. No, Nurse Price, the guy who escorted you down the to Robey's room. You can ask him a question.
All right. Well, we're working on the theory that Mr. Crazy Paws, covered in red in the unlocked cell, has been set up. Either that, or he's managed to eat a whole person after draining all the blood out of them to get rid of the evidence, including the person's clothes and shoes, which I don't think is likely. So,
yeah.
Have you seen any evidence at all if there's someone else that could have done this terrible crime and then escaped? I mean, there must be blood or something somewhere. I can't believe this man ate someone.
Well, all I can tell you is that all of the nurses, all of the staff, and all of the patients were all accounted for, and none of them had any wounds, marks, anything like that on them.
Looks bad for him, doesn't it? Oh, poor sod. Just don't think he's got it in him, you know, even if he wanted to, I just don't think he's got it in him. And there's the discrepancy of there's so much blood. Anyway.
Also, who the fuck opened the door for him?
Yeah.
Don't know. Presume that whoever killed Yates,
for dessert.
whoever killed Yates did it in order to try and hide his crime.
Whose uniform was covered in blood?
It was well, no, we don't know. It was a spare uniform. All of our uniforms have our names sewn in them, and this one was blank.
Oh, do you know what I reckon? Sorry, I know this isn't going with the game, but if someone wanted to get into the asylum, what a better way than to wear a little skimpy dress like you 4 guys are wearing now as the nurse's outfit, because everyone would just think you're another nurse. And then, after you've killed them, having it covered in blood, you obviously change. You don't want to look like that, leaving the scene of a crime. And that's why there's the uniform there. So someone came in pretending to be a nurse, which is good for you guys, because it can't totally... Why would you pretend to be a nurse when you are a nurse? You know?
But the only thing with that is, how would they have got through the doors and into the secure wing where Harrowell was? They would need to have been a nurse, but all the nurses were accounted for.
Was the boss man accounted for?
It's the boss man.
Charles Highsmith.
He was searched and questioned by the police as well.
So, is it just you guys? I bought more drinks over at this point and some whiskeys. Is it just you guys who have the keys? And obviously Highfield has keys as well. Highsmith, sorry.
Yeah, we turn our keys in to Dr. Highsmith every night.
Yeah, I did that once. I got home and I still had the keys on me when I worked at this casino, and I had to go all the way bloody back, hand them in. They would have come and banged on my door otherwise.
Well, if we don't turn the keys in before we leave, then we're not allowed to leave. Highsmith searches us for any contraband going in and out, because we had a case years ago about medication going missing. This was before Robey and everybody else got in.
Right.
So
There's
now we get
a lot of
searched going
traumatized people in the world after the war.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, would you say that some of the guards are less than trustworthy? I say, eyebrow raised, looking at the 3 of them.
Give me a psychology roll.
I can do that.
I'll have a ham roll. Yeah? What would you like?
Well done. All of them shift uncomfortably at that question, but all of them say that look, we've all helped patients, get a few things that they shouldn't. Evans pipes up and says, "Look, I look after Robey, but I thought if I, helped him out, then his family might give me a few bob. They're well to do, but he's a tight bastard and he ain't helped me out at all." And Thomas says, "Yeah, exactly the same with a couple of my inmates. We slip them a chocolate bar here and a pencil here or crayon. These guys are locked up 24 hours a day."
Yeah, it's life, isn't it? Yeah, top notch. I mean, I would do exactly the same.
Make me Constitution. Have you got Constitution?
Idle hands are the devil's
Yes,
playground.
yes, we have. Oh
Oh,
dear!
God.
Oh dear!
Oh.
dear.
After that round, Henri is absolutely hammered. It's as if the whiskey has gone straight to his head. And
I told you not to start it before midday.
No, this is not. Oh, Champs-Élysées.
and
Champs-Élysées, au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi ou à minuit.
I start
Il
fingering the
vous les
holster of my gun.
Champs-Élysées. Did I ever tell you about
Okay,
the time
boys,
in,
let's go.
in Normandy when I was making my way past the
Pig.
what?
Let's go get some fresh air, boys.
Okay. Oh my God, we are all very drunk.
Yes.
yeah, the nurses suggest that you get rooms at the Wheat Chief, so you don't have to go back to the.
Excellent idea. I will have your 3 best rooms, please. Or at least 3 beds.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. There's none left for us now.
A double and a single or something.
No, we've got three bedrooms, bathrooms just down the hall. We can give you all a bucket if you're gonna need it.
Excellent. Buckets all around. Everybody gets buckets.
Yay! Bucket!
And they put you guys to bed.
Il s'appelle Stubol, c'était un cheval blanc. Il est mis dans les...
I've not got any underpants
Je
on.
suis du son. Oh my God, Mr. Pepe. Bonjour Pepe.
You all,
Allez dans la rue.
right, you all pass out.
Fait
Which-
du sexe avec le poulet à la douce.
Right, enough. Yep, you all pass out. Which one of you, in fact, all of you, can you tell me your APP scores, please? Your APP stats, your appearance stats.
PP 55.
I can't even see where that is. APP.
Yeah, below the Constitution, above the power. Right.
Yeah, 35.
Yep.
Power Constitution. I'm looking. I'm being very stupid.
Above the power.
Yes.
Appearance.
Power. Oh, appearance 30. I have bad
30.
appearance.
Okay, right. Jonathan,
Yes.
You're the
you
prettiest.
you are the prettiest. As you fall asleep, you fall into a dream. You're walking along a busy street in the city. It's night. You're in a hurry, but there are many other pedestrians about who slow your progress. Also, despite your haste, every 20 yards or so, you feel compelled to stop and check that you have your key with you. You pull it out of an inside pocket of your jacket. It is a large, corroded, old-fashioned key on a very long loop of string, then thrust it back in your pocket. Once you hang it over your arm like a bag, a satchel, but you decide it's safer in the pocket and put it back in there. Then, as you take it out one more time, instead of the key, you're looking at a small, human-like figure lying there in your hand. It's grotesque. And now there's something else. A sweet, fetid smell on the air, like rotten fruit. You look up, disturbed, and the city is gone to be replaced by a flat landscape, punctuated by mounds and hillocks and a few stunted trees. You stand with others. There's a pressure building through, though a storm is in the air. You sense water nearby, and the wind blows the smell to you. It's still dark, but you can just make out and count 9 shapes, pagan standing stones placed around you. The quality of the air changes, and then the ground beneath you. Your heart feels too big for your chest. Something is coming. There are cut-off screams, and one, then another. The people near you wink out like stars. You are alone, looking for the thing. You sense it. At the last moment, as it reaches out for you, takes you and lifts you up. Lying there, tiny under its inspection, you can't help but look into its eyes. You wake up in bed. You are sitting bolt upright. Your heart is racing. The nightmare can be recalled in every detail, and the faint smell of rancid fruit permeates the room. Could you give me a sanity roll, please, my friend?
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's your stinky hand.
21. Success.
Oh, well done. Well done. You lose 1 sanity point.
Maximum more.
Maximum.
Oh, okay.
Do you tell us about this dream?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I will give you the. Let me just put it in the. Give you access to it so that you can
I was just thinking,
remember
do you think
this.
was it you at the end? You looked down and you saw in your hand a small person, and then you were on the ground, and then someone huge came along and picked you up. Do you reckon it was just a loop of you picking yourself up?
No, I think it was something else.
There you go.
Oh, right.
You should see that, Jonathan, in
Yes, I do.
your. There you go. And that is the end of the chapter. So you can now. I have been keeping track of everybody's ticks.
Oh, that's good.
I have as well.
Me too.
Good.
Well, at least on my own. But
Okay. So I make it Donald.
Hello.
You can add the following points to your stats.
Can I have your
can
points,
have-
please?
1 to history.
All right, 1 second. Oh god, I have to put it into edit mode. Don't
yes.
I? All right, and then I have to go 1 for history. Yep.
3 for occult.
3 for occult.
2 for intelligence.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I was just lying. So I got occult. What was the next one? Intelligence.
Intelligence 2.
That's ironic, isn't it? Okay.
1 for Nat World.
Thank you.
1 for library.
Oh, my nat was up to 11 now. Library. Okay.
And 1 for spot hidden.
Spot hidden. Where the hell's spot hidden? Oh, there it is. Right. 1 for that.
1 for that. Yep.
Okay, lovely.
Jonathan, I've got for you 2 library.
Jonathan and me. So 2 library. check.
2 intelligence.
Intelligence 2 done.
1 education.
Education done.
3 psychology.
3 psychology, nice. Done.
1 spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
And 1 for your Latin.
26 and 1 for Latin.
Yep.
Nice. There we go.
And then Henri, I've got 1 credit rating.
Credit rating.
1 medicine.
1 medicine. Yeah.
3 persuade.
3 persuade.
2 psych.
Yeah. Yep.
And 2 intelligence.
Credit rating. 3 persuade. 2 intelligence. 1 medicine. Did it have a medicine? Yeah.
Yeah, a medicine.
Medicine. And 2 intelligence or 1 intelligence?
2 intelligence.
Cool. Awesome.
Does it go like that? You get 2 for hard success and 3 for extreme?
No, I don't think it does. I think it's just those are only the results. So the better the roll, the better the result. It's still only 1 tick per thing.
Okay.
All right. Excellent.
Okie dokie.
Right. And with that, you are back in London.
Do you want a cup of coffee or do you want to carry on?
In London, time for coffee.
Yeah. Okay. Let's grab a coffee.
Put on some music for the audience.
I will do.
We're on the train. Or we're on the motorbike. Are we on the motorbike?
Train. We came with train, so we don't have the bike here. Okay, so
See you
BRB.
in a bit.
and welcome back to the Cunning Plan presents Tatters of the King. So, you are now back in London. It is how long did you spend there? 2 days. So it's the 1st of November, 1929. What do you want to do? You've got numerous inquiries that you can make. There is obviously you can speak with Dr. Trollope. You can speak with Graham Robey. You can speak to the funeral home. What is it you want to do?
Well, the dream is haunting me, and I was thinking, would Jonathan know anything about voodoo or something? Would he have heard about voodoo dolls or know of those?
Probably not. Probably not a clergyman in 1920s London. I mean, all of your investigations would be surrounding God and the clergy and the Bible, rather than any Haitian voodoo. Not at that time.
But he's working with youth that do gossip around stuff that's happening.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, so it would be very niche.
Okay.
Very, very niche. So yeah, I don't think you would come across it. I'm afraid. Nice try.
Yeah.
But yeah, not something that you would come across. Donald, where are you staying at the moment? Do you have a residence?
No, he's homeless.
Yeah,
There we
no,
go.
I've got Mrs. Green, my landlady. I can go and check my post.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Right. Yeah, I'll get on the bus and I'll agree to meet the others where we're going to agree to meet.
Well, I guess we need to. Well, do we need to go to the library? No. Yeah. I think we needed to go to library. Or do they still? Did they have already the system of saving up every copy of a newspaper ever?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so maybe go read news articles about the murder.
You've already found those.
Oh, yeah, true.
About
I think
the
we
funeral
need
parlor.
to. I would like to go to. We have the funeral parlor. We have the Scotland Yard or Records Office. Or Records Office looking for Malcolm Quarry. Or Malcolm Quarry, is that his name? Malcolm Quarry.
I do need to have my sermon done, though. I don't know what weekday it is. Probably need
Parlour.
need
Where
to
else
work
did we
for
say
my
we need to go?
Dr. Trollope?
Trollope
Yep.
and Graham Robey. Those are your three.
Yes, the brother, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the outstanding inquiries that you could probably make at this time.
I think the brother would be the most interesting.
Okay.
Should we go for it now, as there's more time left?
Yep.
Okay, so you have the address from. All right, so you're going to meet. Let me just do this first. You're going to meet Donald at there.
Yeah.
Dr. Highsmith gave you the address. So you all know the address. You can meet there. Donald, you go back to your house where you meet your housekeeper. Not housekeeper, your landlady, Mrs. Green. She elderly lady. She comes and meets you. She goes, oh,
She looks
Donald
ancient.
dearie, how are you?
It wasn't me. I've been away.
I know.
I've been following a high-profile case with Scotland Yard, but I can't talk about it, I'm afraid. But when I've finished, I'll come and tell you everything.
Oh, lovely! I do love your stories. We can have a nice cup of tea, and
be
you can
nice.
tell me all about your adventures.
Yeah.
Just to let you know that there was a man
Oh.
that came looking for you.
All right.
He didn't give me his name, but he was a tall, dark gentleman, rather roughly spoken, like he's from the East End.
All right.
He was just asking questions about you, about where you were and what you'd been and what sort of man you were.
Oh, do you reckon I've got some sort of secret love child somewhere? Not that I would do that kind of thing, but there was a war on, you know.
How old are you?
Me? I'm old, 42, 48.
Oh no, I think he was in his 30s.
Dirty devil, I would have been about 11.
Yeah. I don't think he didn't look anything like you. He was a handsome chap.
All right. Oh, all right. Yeah, okay, yeah. Asking
But
all
just
about me. I've been
yeah.
ruffling some feathers, I think. I hope it didn't cause you any disturbance.
No. He was very charming, very charming. But
good.
yeah, I just thought you should know.
Thank you. I'm going to go and check my room for booby traps.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It does appear that all this person wanted was a conversation with your landlady, rather than anything else.
All right.
But yeah, it appears that you have
a fan base.
A fan base. Could well be a fan base, but you've attracted somebody's attention.
All right. Damn. Well, I better head off to this address. I'll stand outside. Bus! Put my thumb out.
All right. You,
was there any post?
No post.
Oh, damn.
Aside from the usual, you know,
I send a picture off to
solicitors'
Blue Peter
letters
every single week. No, I never get What?
So you all meet at Graham Robey's address.
Have we rung forwards? I imagine we would have done.
Yeah, I think Dr. Highsmith did say that he would let Graham Robey know that you were coming to see him, and so that Robey knows who you are and your involvement. Graham Robey, that is, not Alexander Robey, knows of your involvement on what you're doing. You knock on the door. And the housemaid answers, yes.
Hello, dear. Sorry,
Oh,
my
hi.
name is hello. My name is
You're a striking fellow, aren't you?
Oh, thank you very much. Emery Beaumont of the Beaumonts of northern France. This is Jonathan Light. He is a priest locally, and Donald Mallard. We are working with Mr. Graham's brother, and wish to talk to Mr. Graham about some personal details to do with his brother. We have been employed by the institution to look into the case and see what information we can raise and how we can help him.
Right. Okay. You will need to make an appointment. He's not here at the moment. He does work. He is at Coots Bank but he was aware that you were coming. He doesn't like to talk about his brother or the unfortunate situation, but he did suggest that you contact either Dr. Trollope or Inspector John Stevens of Scotland Yard.
Inspector John Stevens. Excellent. There we were looking for someone. Is there a time or a place where we can meet with Mr. Graham?
Yes, if you can leave me your address, and I will ask Mr. Robey to write to you.
Here it is. Yes, there you go. There's my card. Yes, you can see I am.
2 chaps sitting in your porch, your house.
No, I think I live in Kensington or somewhere posh. I can't remember now, but anyway, somewhere nice. Belgravia, I think I live in.
Yes.
Yes. This is my appointment. He is welcome to come and visit us there. My servants will organize any meeting. Please forward any details to them.
Oh, thank you very much, dearie. We will. I'll pass those details on. And if you speak to the inspector or Dr. Trollope, then I'm sure you'll be able to get all the information that you need regarding the unpleasantness.
Excellent. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
Do you have you worked with the family long?
I've worked for Graham since he moved here. About 5 years ago.
Oh, so you remember certain times and certain details about?
Yes.
Yes. It's very sad indeed. Was there anything that you noticed around those times where you think maybe you saw somebody around your house, or maybe you heard something that maybe would help us in this in gathering this information? Make a persuade roll, possibly.
Yeah. Go.
Hot success.
Absolutely.
I give her a twinkly smile, and I pluck a couple of flowers from a nearby bed, and I arrange them in her hair.
She does say that Graham Robey did employ a private investigator in the weeks leading up to the death by the name of Vincent Tuck.
Oh, Mr. Tuck.
He was in November 1925.
Oh, this was before the original murder.
Before, yeah. He had concerns over Robey,
Alexander's
Alexander. Yes, and the friends that he was keeping.
I'm playing it with her hair at that point. Wait, this is very interesting. You said he was keeping friends at the time. Can you remember any names of friends at all? Or if I give you some names, maybe that would help.
No, I wasn't privy to that information. I think if you speak to Mr. Tuck himself, he would be able to give you details.
Obviously, you would have passed correspondence between Mr. Tuck, a lady of such honor and dignity. Would you know where Mr. Tuck's address is?
Yes. He is. She writes down the address for you.
Excellent. Oh, thank you. I hope we meet again. And if you ever are in need of a companion or somebody to take you out for a meal, I would be most honored.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry we came on wash day.
You fucker.
Jesus Christ. So you've now got a few more lines of inquiry that you can make.
Excellent.
Where
for
would you like to go?
murder.
What would you like to do?
Original murder. I feel, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I want to go back to the start and find out about from Vincent Tunk about why he was hired. I do want to talk to Dr. Trollope and then kind of work our way forwards. Does that make sense?
Go for it.
Yeah. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Or yeah. Yeah, can we go to Vincent Tuck? Because I feel like pulling out the thing of trying to find this Malcolm Quarry is quite important.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So you can go to. I'm just looking for the section on Vincent Tuck. Okay, yeah. So you are given the address for Vincent Tuck, and you head over there, over to
Tuckersville.
his address.
You go to Tuck Tuck.
He runs a. There are no tuk tuks in 1920s London. What the hell, man?
Brothel.
My God. He runs a one-man private detective agency from above a stationer's premises in Wapping, south of the London docks.
Ah, does he have a frosted window with his name on it backwards?
It does. He does.
Excellent.
In gold. In gold.
In gold. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. There is a note on there to say that he is on a case and to leave all inquiries with on a notepad, or you can ring him through the telephone to try and get hold of him.
I'll use my telephone.
Okay.
No! I bolted into the room and threw myself under his desk.
Yeah, the handy pocket telephone in the 1920s.
Just the mention of me having a telephone in my house has disturbed him, Donald.
It has indeed. It really has.
Oh Jesus, Donald, please get over it. This is just technology.
Oh no, I bumped into the filing cabinet and now the drawer's open. G for Graham.
No, no, you do
okay.
not.
So the office is closed, but there's a notepad on the outside.
Yeah.
I will. Do I have? I'm going to take a piece of paper and leave my phone number and the details of not what we want to know, but in relation to Robey and that we are working for. We are working with the asylum and Graham Robey. And Graham Robey
so much better?
has given us our address. Given his details to ask him some questions and if he can get in contact.
See, you better think it out.
I slipped that under the door.
Write it down.
Okay. Yeah,
Totally
absolutely.
legible. No time involved. Why would you fuck with that? Perfectly legitimate system of communication.
Okay. You then head over to Bedford Place in Bloomsbury, which is where Dr. Trollope has his surgery.
Is he recovering
Is he recovering?
from his surgery?
Oh, surgery. Oh, God. Oh,
What was ailing him?
you don't talk about that stuff in polite society, Jonathan.
Oh, okay. He's got a huge plaster of Paris cast around his groin. The iron bars sticking out of it. Bunch of wheels. We hear him coming. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
So,
is it called Trollope's Transplants?
No, nothing like that. No. Okay. His housekeeper.
Trollope's titties. Buy two, get one free.
Sorry.
Oh, dear.
So we're breaking him, Matt. Let's back off. He's about to.
Oh, right. So, Mrs. The housekeeper, Mrs. Enid Hughes, opens the door. She says that the master has been expecting you since your visit to Graham Robey's house, and shows you through to the drawing room, which is nice blue settees, deep green Persian carpet.
Loads of crayons.
Are several art pieces across the room of white ivory tusks depicting the colonization of Africa. There's a brass polar bear lazing on a crystal ice floe. There's a anybody have art skill at all? There's several paintings on the wall.
Art, is that a
Yes.
skill that we're allowed to have? We have artillery.
I have art.
You have art.
Photography.
Yeah, go on then. Make me the roll.
Because it's in the art class. Thing.
Yeah.
How do I do it? Right. Oh, I'll kick off edit. Right. Okay. Oh, great! I'll have a photo of that.
Oh, well, you recognise that there's a an original Stubbs painting of a English Springer Spaniel hanging on the wall. That will be
Cough.
normally he did, yeah, but it's he seems to have done one as a Springer Spaniel.
I have anthropology. Would that be? But wouldn't that be something to do with animals?
Anthropology.
Yeah.
Is that societies or civilizations? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's more civilizations than anything else.
Anthropomorphic is to give someone a face, so that must be to do with civilizations or humans.
Oh, so may I look at the first picture then about the colonization thing?
Yeah. Well, it's a ivory tusk and an elephant's tusk, but yeah, you can by all means.
Oh, god damn it! So close.
Is that one of the carved ones?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. The doctor appears. He looks very pale and drawn. Mrs. Hughes bustles around and offers you all a cup of tea. And Dr. Trollope doesn't really say much other than the usual pleasantries about the weather until she leaves. Once you're all sat there with tea and cake, a fine carrot cake that Mrs. Hughes has made for you, that he starts to talk about well, you guys lead the conversation.
God, wish he wasn't wearing that kimono. He's spread his legs quite far there, and I'm right opposite. Mr. Tucker.
You know when you've got thoughts and you're trying to collect your thoughts just before you start?
No.
No, Matt just pours everything out.
Matt has a fast talk skill.
Yeah,
90
Can't
actually.
retain stuff, I'm afraid. Yeah, Dr. Trollope. So nice to meet another professional.
Yes, I understand that you've been asked to consult on the Alexander case.
Yes, fascinating. Could be groundbreaking work for some collaborative papers, if you wouldn't mind adding your name, if we can help each other with this, you know?
Well, I mean, it depends, because that madman Highsmith wants him released. He's not very...
Yeah, I mean...
not very safe.
Yeah, hands down. You know, what's he thinking of? I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it to his face. I'm glad someone else has you know, verified my very suspicions. But his brother is really, really against it.
Oh, yeah, as am I. Yeah. I mean, obviously, these conversations are to be kept between us.
Oh, of course.
You know,
has the madman actually admitted it properly?
Well, he admitted it. I was there on the night. I was called to the property. And he admitted it to the police then that he carried out the murders.
Open a shut case. Wonder why.
Well, I
Pent up
mean,
anguish.
I mean, I went upstairs to see him. He declared that it was himself who killed his father and his sister. I mean, I asked him why, but
Oh,
he wouldn't
shameful.
he wouldn't explain why. I mean, he was hysterical with grief. His sister's fate appeared to affect him particularly.
Maybe he was masturbating over his sister and his father
No, no,
caught him.
no, no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. It was most strange.
My
w- I, they, I would ask a few things. That there seem to be some complications to the case. Not the original case, but facts have come forth in hindsight that lead us to think there may have been other people involved with Alexander, and that Alexander may have been protecting them, and that is maybe why he was upset about his sister dying.
Yeah, there was 2 lots of bodies worth of blood and only 1 body.
No, sorry, this is at another case. So sorry to confuse
Oh,
the two.
sorry.
But just to ask you, Mr. Trollope, the original murder, he was hysterical with grief about his sister, but he had killed the father and the mother. Is that correct, or just the father?
The mother had died some years previous.
Okay, no, absolutely more. I just want to double check.
Yeah,
information.
I mean, look, the bodies were in the drawing room. Herbert Robey, the father, had been entirely drained of blood, seemingly from a deep wound in his upper chest. There was no blood in the corpse at all. Georgina, his sister, had been attacked with a sharp instrument, perhaps a broad axe if wielded by one who was very strong or in great passion. Now,
Maybe a
I
trumpet
can't.
with the end squashed. That's a sharp instrument.
I'm very sorry. He does this sometimes.
I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just trying to imagine the scene. Please carry on. I'm
Great
there.
passion, yes.
And Alexander is he's not a strong man. And why would he exsanguinate the body of his father?
Absolutely, absolutely. The question I have for you, which I think maybe you can help us with, did Alexander at the time talk about 2 people, Edward, I believe it is, who seemed to be his friend, and a certain Malcolm Quarry? Were these people who were part of his life beforehand or involved in?
Nothing that I particularly know of. No, and not one that we would expect to mention at the scene. I mean,
I may have a hypothesis for you.
by all means, please.
If I can propose that Alexander had himself and his friend Edward been involved in a group into which a forceful individual bought himself, a certain Malcolm Quarry. It was organized that for whatever reason they were going to do this deed to the father. We will discuss in a minute maybe some motivation, maybe the relationship between the father and some other, I do not know. And during this incident, the sister interrupted them, and it was this Quarry character, maybe Edward, but possibly Quarry, who has been described as dangerous and angry, who may have killed her in a fit to cover up his own, how can I put it, involvement to kill the witness. Would that be a hypothesis that would make sense? You were there at the scene. Would that be something that could have happened?
Unfortunately, not. No. You
Okay.
see, the doors to the to the study, the drawing room, were completely smashed in, despite being unlocked. However, the exterior door, the entrance door to the property, was locked. So and the house staff do not recall seeing anybody other than Alexander, Georgina, and Herbert in the property. They were the only three people that were there.
Oh, I've got a theory.
Go, 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 go.
Well, you've got poor old Dad. No blood in him. 12 pints. It's a lot of liquid. No blood anywhere, no spills, no drains covered in blood, no congealed masses in drains or anything. And then a bit later on, a few years later on, you have another murder, but this time you've got one body and 2 lots of bodies worth of blood. Maybe, weirdly enough, the blood that went missing has now turned up at the second murder.
But it was
Matt,
2
can you
years.
see me?
I know, must have had a fridge or something.
Matt, can you see me? Because I just typed it out on my paper
no, you
notes. The idea of that.
Oh, sorry.
You just
where
read
did
my
you put it?
mind.
On
No. He
No.
wrote it out himself.
Yeah.
So what we are investigating, Mr. Lucius. Can I call you Lucius or Dr. Trollope?
Please, Dr. Trollope.
Dr.
Trolley?
Trollope. Dr. Trollope, what we are investigating is there was an incident in the hospital in the insane asylum 2 years after the original incident, next door to Alexander's room, in which a nurse was, and understand this is in confidence. A nurse was murdered by a person unknown who seemed to stab the nurse and stab themselves at the same time. And they found enough blood for 2 people. They blamed it on one of the insane people. We are unsure about whether that is true. Alexander's room and this man's room were connected. So we are investigating whether these 2 incidents are connected and trying to pull out some strands that may be similar or to discount it completely. But it does. What is interesting is both cases involve a lot of blood. One, no blood. One, a lot of blood. And also, in both cases, it involved other people coming in. The prisoner's door was unlocked, and it seems that the other person, whether it was a person who was stabbed by the prisoner or he escaped, the prisoner claims he was stabbing himself. He left the uniform, so there was definitely another person in that room. Now, for somebody to get hold of keys, to get into the place, to break into an insane asylum, much harder than I would suggest breaking into a private residence. Would you agree?
Yes, I would agree.
Therefore, it seems to me that there is a modus operandi, as they say, a way of working that is similar in both these situations. You have a locked, secure environment. You have extreme violence. You have bladed weapons being used, and you have blood being part of or the ritual, if we will call it that, of murder. Either too much blood or blood disappearing. And what we are trying to do is pull out as many facts and things as we can from yourselves and from others to inform that. At the time when you first came into the room, were there any smells or anything that came across as unusual? You've been in that room many times, I am very sure. The drawing room, when you arrived there, obviously it was a disaster, horrible things. But was there anything in there apart from Alexander which was unusual or you felt didn't fit in?
there was nothing there particularly that I would say that I would say were unusual. But then this was a very good friend of mine. I've been the family doctor for a number of years, and the scene was quite shocking myself. And that Alexander admitted to killing both his father and sister, which I don't think he did. I don't think he was capable. So your theory does seem plausible, but I would suggest maybe speaking to Scotland Yard uh, about the case and see what they think.
It is a what they call a locked room mystery, where you have somebody who has to take the blame because what other explanation could there be? And if the explanation is
Well,
too sinister or scary, then does that make sense, my friend?
yes, but sometimes the simplest answer is obviously the Occam's razor. Simplest
Absolutely.
answer is the truth usually. But I will say I have been to the asylum twice to see Alexander. He was still
Oh,
racked
poor man. Oh,
by the deaths of his father and sister. And I think that an asylum is the best place to lock away lunatics to protect the rest of us.
Do you happen to remember
And
the
those
dates when you were visiting him?
No, unfortunately, I cannot.
Ah, okay. That's
I think it
bummer.
was summer. A lot easier for me to get about in the summer.
Ah, okay.
oh, why's that?
Light and train times are better, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm an old man, Mr. Mallard. It's not easy for me to get around.
Yeah.
You have collected some beautiful art here. Have you traveled at all?
In my younger days, yes.
Oh, where
Oh,
did you
how far
travel
did you get?
to? Oh, I was traveling through Europe and around, but where have you been?
I've been to Africa and Georgia and you'd know it as Russia now, not Georgia. China. Um, been around.
Ah, very interesting. And were you a doctor at the time? Were you researching? What were you doing?
No, I was in His Majesty's army. Was
Oh, myself as well. I was in the French army, obviously, but thank you for your service.
and to you, sir, and to you. Now, if you don't mind,
Oh, yeah,
I
one
have.
thing. I was just wondering, since you're a man of the world, you've been around and stuff. Have you got any items, like occulting type items, curiosities that you've picked up in the way that I might just have a quick photograph because I might have a book?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, totally. I go open my checkbook and I write out a persuasion check. There.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
You
yeah.
absolute
Oh,
beast!
Well
7,
done.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That is amazing.
Well done. He
I
shows
look
you
just like his uncle.
a few shrunken heads
Oh,
from Africa.
yeah. We do a couple of selfies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, no gang signs. And then yeah, thank you.
And with that, he escorts you out. Give me why don't you give me a psychology roll, please? Probably Henri. Yeah, there you go. You note that he seems preoccupied with something, but you don't quite know what it is. And that he seemed to be quite close to unburdening himself to the three of you.
Maybe it's something he ate.
Hmm.
Oh, we should go and convince him then. How would you tell us that, Jonathan? Oh, sorry, Henry.
I would say,
Both.
friends, he's very anxious. He's
Hmm.
struggling with a great preoccupation, and he is looking to unburden himself. But I'm not sure right now is the time.
Oh, we need a priest.
If we had a priest, then
I
maybe
wonder
we
where
could...
we can fucking find one.
I look around.
Maybe.
Yeah, go on.
Did you see what denomination he was?
A half?
£5, £10.
Religious denomination he was. I am
I-
not sure what you mean by half
Okay.
or £10 or
Oh.
£5.
I have no clue what
I
you're
think
talking about.
I think you are trying to be funny. I am not laughing. I am a very serious Frenchman on an adventure. There's life and death involved, and you are dropping jokes like there is no tomorrow.
I have.
What does that?
What the fucking joke? I have no clue what you're asking me.
No, I am asking, what is his religious denomination? Catholic, Protestant,
Well,
Methodist?
I'll see if I've noticed any.
Well, you are the
Some-
religious man. Do your occult
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I
You
did.
know
Yeah.
nothing.
Yes, I absolutely know nothing. As you can see.
Oh, it's obvious, isn't it? By the way, he bends his little finger and that little signet ring he wore through his nose.
Yeah, the shrunken
that he
heads.
is,
Yeah, voodoo
know.
priest.
I could tell what religion he was. Just from the way he's displayed his trophies.
Maybe
Yeah.
we shall wait and follow him to where if he's going next. Maybe he will go and give himself away. Quick, on the
Yeah.
motorbike, everybody.
With a
Go to the
goat.
toilet,
and,
he said he had unburdened himself.
Yes, maybe he will go and talk to a. If he is concerned about this, then he will
A
go and talk
lavatory
to
fairy.
a.
No, it's
either-
1920 whatnot. They talk. They don't talk to people.
What? Stiff upper lip? You're joking.
Oh, don't tell anything. God's sake. Push it down. Keep it inside. Hit the kids. Makes you feel better.
So we're going to wait outside of his house for half an hour.
Okay.
Just down the street in a cafe. We're going to have some lunch or dinner. I don't know what time it is.
It's sort of like
Afternoon tea.
Yeah, afternoon
rotation,
tea, I
yeah.
think.
God forgive
I-
me,
I
for
will-
I have
I
failed.
will... Oh.
Deus ignosce mi quod defeci.
Speaking
Oh,
of
as I failed in the religion check, I'm gonna just say that.
oh yeah.
Okay.
That's actual Latin language.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I like those cakes as well.
So we're going to have cake and tea and just keep an eye on the house and
Okay.
see if anybody comes out.
Yeah.
And whether he
Okay.
rushes off to go and unburden himself to someone else. That's what I'm wondering.
All the while you sit there and you are waiting.
What's the cafe called? Come on.
Cafe.
Where in the map?
Cafe. Sorry.
Where in the map is it?
We're on the map. You are in Bedford Square in Belgravia, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, around the corner from my house. Well, it's a nice little place, I know.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
called
Bloomsbury.
It's called
With the
Oh,
spoon.
Bloomsbury. It's called Lilette's. That's where we are. The cafe is called Lilette's. It specializes in choux pastry. I've taken them there to show off the French choux pastry and to get them to try French style coffee with choux pastry. We might even try espresso or cappuccino, which are these modern things. But Lilette's is a lovely little place, and they do little sandwiches as well. But they also do sausages on a plate for Donald.
No, Donald's hopped up on your coffee and
Oh,
he's
okay.
now trying the different croissants. I think I'm allergic to one particular kind of nut, but I'm not sure which one it is. Let's try the almonds.
Is that, would that be like what's that check? Credit trading? Credit trading for gambling?
Oh, yeah. So I can't speak. Oh, throat's
Oh, look at that success! That's bang on. Look at that. I just made that one.
Nice.
Insta death, he failed. Wrong
Then
nut.
yeah, you sit and you have your lunch, your afternoon tea. There's some nice second crust sandwiches and cucumber and cheese and cucumber. Nice selection of French pastries. But nothing. Nobody seems to leave the house for the couple of hours that you are there.
Well, I spent 20 minutes in the loo. When I come out, it's a terrible sulphurous smell. But I've been processing the film. So I hold out these wet photographs.
You've been taking a dump in the dark.
Yeah,
Excusez-moi.
I'm only wearing one
Yeah.
red sock. So I put the sock over the light bulb.
What have you done in our toilet?
Well, look at these photographs. Look. That's a bit of side boob in that one. Oh, no, not these ones. Sorry, it's the wrong film. Here are these ones. Look. I showed some photographs that I
Boobs.
surreptitiously took. Not that you could take a surreptitious photograph. Oh, well, we were left in this room for a while. We were left in this room. Mrs. Miggins went off and he came back. Mrs. Dullard, Mr. Dullard, Victor, what's his face? The doctor face, Doctor Man. And did we notice anything? I looked, having a second look at the photographs in his room. So I took photographs of his 4 photographs of the walls.
Of the walls. No, there's nothing there that really you can tell.
I tried to take a photograph of the African dancers out of Jonathan's hand, but it seems to have clamped onto it.
Deus mi
okay,
ignosce
we've
quod
finished the
defeci.
cafe. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
4 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh, top tea.
Christ. Yeah, no, we're absolutely stuffed. We wander out there. We get on the motorcycle. Are we going to make our way across to the police or the private investigator? Should we go and check back there again, or should I check? We check at our house
slowly. No, we drive slowly.
There's Inspector John Stevens. We need to go and talk to. Should we go and see if he's at the end of his shift?
Oh yeah.
Your call.
Okay, we're going to make our way over to Scotland Yard to talk to Inspector John Stevens.
Okay.
Shouldn't be in the road, stupid kid. Me.
We take him some shoe pastry.
Shoe pastry.
Shoe.
Yeah,
So-
they love making novelty cakes that look like footwear.
Shut up, Matthew.
Yeah. Or the cheese for the cakes are from the shoe.
Yeah, stinky.
Yummy.
Right. Okay. Sorry, just bear with me because I'm looking for the.
There's fish paste for the bottom. Made out of salt.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You go and you meet. You asked to speak to John Stevens, but he sent his junior officer, Detective Sergeant Lorimer, out to you. He says that the inspector is busy, and how can he help?
You're happy for me to lead on this, or would you like to
Yes.
take a lead?
Oh, go for it. Turn the screws on his thumbs. You're in for a skrilling now, sweat boy. Put your head in the sink, put it flat over your face.
Ah, dear. I will take over. Good afternoon, Detective Sergeant Lorimer, was it? My name is Henry Beaumont. This is my colleague, Donald Mallard, and this is Jonathan Light.
Back in a second. Just getting
Hello.
We are we are been asked to investigate the situation of a man who is in an asylum. On behalf of the asylum itself, there has been evidence after the fact that call into light, call into suspect some of the things that happened in 1925. We wondered whether we could talk to you about the murder of by Alexander Robey, of his father and sister, and the subsequent murder of a
That's
guard at the asylum next to Alexander Robey's room.
Right. Do you have any references from Graham Robey to say you are who you say you are? I mean, you could just come and walk off the street.
Absolument. I don't have reference,
Give-
but we do
give-
have the
give me
letter
a-
from the doctor.
Okay, now do me a favor. Give me a fast talk roll.
Oh shit! I'm really bad at fast talk. I'm really bad at fast talk.
Give me a credit rating roll. There you
I'm
go.
good at credit rating.
Yep. You slip him a pound note
Mhm.
to get you talking. Right. He says that doesn't know anything about the murder at the asylum. It's out of their jurisdiction. What he does say is that regarding the murders, both bodies were discovered in the downstairs drawing room, access to which was by the hall door, which, despite being unlocked, had been completely smashed off its hinges. Herbert Robey's body showed a gaping stabbing wound above the left collarbone and was completely drained of blood. Georgina Robey,
any sign of the blood?
nope, completely drained. Georgina Robey,
Can I just ask, the
Yep.
wound itself, did it seem spherical? Did it seem knife-like? Did it seem like a injection? How big was the wound? Sorry.
so it was all I've got is a stabbing wound above the left collarbone. I cannot tell you what it was.
We may need to talk to the pathologist involved.
However, what I can say is that Georgina Robey had been killed by two slicing wounds, one to the front torso and the other to the neck and head.
Oh my word.
The one to the front of the torso was a left-handed blow, and the other was a right-handed blow, possibly by a heavy-bladed instrument. Here we go. The wounds on both bodies indicate that the attacker was strong.
I think the door being missing is another hint.
And the forensic surgeon thinks that two different weapons have been used on the two victims, but no murder weapons were found.
Two separate weapons not found.
How did you get called?
Hmm?
How did you get alerted to the murder?
The housemaid called us.
Oh, that's lucky.
The glass balcony to Alexander Robey's upstairs room.
Sorry, the balcony.
Yeah.
Balcony to
Balcony door.
Alexander's. The balcony.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I missed
So,
something there.
The glass balcony door into Alexander's room, upstairs room,
Okay.
had been broken from the outside.
From outside.
Mm-hmm.
Peculiar.
Alexander claimed he'd been there all evening, but would not say how the door had been broken.
But he saw it.
Yep. But he was distraught at the deaths. And he claimed responsibility for the murders.
In your estimation, as a professional who sees these kind of things all the time, the smashing of the door, the double doors, the smashing of the glass door, the brutality of the murders, the strength with which the weapons were used. Somebody of Alexander's size and demeanor, could he have committed these attacks?
I mean, I
In
imagine
our
he would have been covered in cuts and blood and bits of glass. And
there were
there's
no
a
such
door.
no such wounds found on him, and in our opinion, we do not believe that it was. However, we have a full confession, and in the absence of any other evidence, such as murder weapons, we deemed it prudent to
Yeah.
not investigate further.
Can I
Given
ask? Can I give you two names, which I think would be maybe of interest? We have somebody called Edward and somebody called Malcolm Quarry. Have you heard of these two names? Edward?
no,
No.
no, they were no names that came up in our investigation. No people with those names came up in our investigations.
Do you have any witnesses, the housemaid, the staff? Do you have any contacts for them?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
There were 4 domestic staff at the Robey residence at the time of the murders.
Excellent.
There is the cook, Mrs. Vetch, Vetch.
She is the cook, yes.
I believe that she is still in the employ of Graham Robey.
Excellent.
There is the butler, Mr. Lau, Lowell.
Mr. Lowell, butler, yes.
The valet, Mr. Dodd.
Yes. And the fourth member?
Is housemaid, Miss West.
Miss West.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the one who called.
Mm-hmm. She was the one who called.
So the cook is still employed by Graham Robey.
That's correct.
Are you aware of anywhere else or where they might be?
The other 3, no. Believe that the original house has been sold, and those staff are no longer in their employ.
Okay.
But should be easy enough to find.
Interesting.
Either Donald or Jonathan make me a fast talk roll.
Yeah, where is that?
I'll give it.
Above
Oh,
first aid.
fuck.
First aid. I haven't got. Oh, I haven't got the ones that I haven't got.
All right, okay.
Let me see if I go on to this fast. All right, fast talk. Right, if I click on it, visible. There you go. Take it off edit mode. Now I should have it. Yay!
Okay.
Aye, on nice. Oh, damn.
Yeah, so that's all they will tell you.
Excellent. Oh, thank you so much for your time. You have been most helpful, Detective Sergeant Lorimer.
Thank you. It's pleasure, and yeah, we've closed our file. You know, we caught the right person the person.
Well, no,
that
you just told us
admitted
you
it.
thought it wasn't him.
Yeah, well, he admitted that he did it.
Nice, yes, nice. But you're still locking your back door.
Can I ask you something? Just before we go, one more thing.
One more thing.
One more thing. The sign, the yellow sign. Does this mean anything to you?
He looks
Lift up
at
my
you.
shirt and show the representation I've done with crayons.
he looks at you completely blank at that. No, what's that?
It is something that is connecting both these things, both the murders, and it could explain why such a weak man, how something like this could happen. It could explain it.
Hmm.
Hmm. It is
Shall we?
a group. Let's put it that way. A group,
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
an organization, a people who are trying to cover their tracks. It could be something like that.
Shall
But
we
we
keep
are
you informed?
investigating. We're bigging.
No, never come across anything by that name
No,
before.
that's fine. If we do find information that will help with this, would you like us to pass it on?
Please, that would be great.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for your time. Do my colleagues? Do you have any other questions?
No.
No, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And if you come across anything else, please let me know.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Will do. Thanks.
So we found out more things via that. More staff to interview. More. It seems from that information that the scene itself was much more complicated than the brother or the doctor would like us to think. Although he mentioned the
Oh.
door smashing, the smashing of the door upstairs sounds like Alexander was grabbed,
Yeah.
or there was a fight, or there was something going on.
Maybe
I still
Alexander
think there's
didn't.
more than-
Maybe Alexander didn't want something to enter, so he was trying to get the door closed.
Yeah. It could have been something he was trying to block the door, or, and it surprises me that nobody heard anything or saw anything, in spite of two doors being smashed to pieces. You know, they claim that they didn't see anybody else in the house or have anybody. Something doesn't ring true in all this.
I think in modern society or Western society, people can't admit it. Whereas if you go to a more cultured society that's surrounded in legend, like Brazil, people could quite happily say, "Oh, I saw a demon do it," and other people will be happy to speak up. But not in England. So maybe they're all just scared. Maybe they have all seen what has done this, and it's been so horrific to their fragile minds that they are just in denial.
You are great. You are quite right. What is called the Enlightenment has much to explain. Was it the Enlightenment? When was the period of where like Kant and all those guys wrote stuff? What was that called?
No idea.
There was a period. It was called. It had a cool name, like the Enlightenment. Period in which I'll look it
Yeah,
up.
the Age of Enlightenment.
is it?
17th, period of the intellectual and cultural transformation in the 17th and 18th centuries.
I know it's off
Yeah,
topic.
it was. I was right. I got it right. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, that emphasised reason, science, and individual liberty.
Yeah, this is when a lot of the folklore stuff kind of slipped into the background of yeah. So you had Kant, you had big figures.
I used to like Kant on Play Away. Brian Kent.
Yeah.
Who's going to do it? Who wants to?
There we go. There we go.
I tell you something. An interesting thing I heard the other day. Just a tiny little thing. They reckon that the Renaissance, where everyone really started getting educated and learned up about everything, was only happened because of the invention of affordable eyeglasses. And so people that had the money and time to learn could now read, whereas most people in their 40s and stuff, they were not able to read books anymore. Their eyesight was too bad. And so without any other alternative, they didn't do it. And it was only because of that that allowed people to carry on learning in their later years and extend it to their family.
Mm. And also read in more than one discipline as well, so they could cross. So you had, to give you an idea, it's Galileo Galilei, Jonathan Kepler, Francis
Figaro?
Bacon, Pierre
Morgan?
Gassendi, Christian Huygens, and Isaac Newton, Rene Descartes, Thomas Hobbes, Spinoza, Locke,
Who's in goal?
and then Immanuel Kant. So yeah, basically it's like around the time of the revolution, all the way up to
What a wild name. Manual
Yeah.
Kant.
Immanuel Kant. Yeah,
Yeah. But he was a nice man.
he's German, so yeah.
They can't help it.
It was interesting because the Enlightenment gave birth to the ideas of equality, but equality only extended as far as kind of Europeans. It was very much kind of like, we're all equal, they're not. So it was kind of, it's interesting, but the philosophy of this period, the Age of Enlightenment, very much gave the language that was used by the civil rights movement and the women, the votes for women and all those kind of movements, the language of Hobbes and Kant and Descartes gave them the fuel to sort of challenge the norm, which was male or white. So
It was
it's
a
quite an
bloody
interesting
normal,
period.
good horse race that did.
Yeah, it did.
Bloody winning.
Oh, they killed 3 people, didn't they? Anyway, sorry, a complete aside. There you go. The Age of Enlightenment.
Absolutely fine.
Okay.
All right, so you've been to see the police. It's probably now evening, getting close to dinner time. You retire back to Henri's apartment, and
What day of the week is it?
it is. Let me double check. I know what the date is. Let me just check what.
If you have Windows 11, you can go back in time and see what date it is, which is fun. What date it was.
All right, so it's Friday. It's Friday, the 1st of November, 1929.
Oh, sausage and onion pie on Fridays.
It's fish.
Hi.
Fish. I always have fish. I talked to my cook. I go, Mrs. Henderson, please prepare the fish. Oh, good. We're going to have cod. Oh, very nice. And you're going to butter it? I do like cod. Chips. Yeah, okay. We're going to have cod and chips, boys. Would you like cod and chips? You are welcome to stay.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, please.
I talked to Jenrick, the gardener. I said, Jenrick, have you seen anybody around the house? Have you noticed anybody unusual? Have we had any notes dropped off?
No, sir. The only thing is you've had some messages from a Vincent Tuck, who would like to see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. at lunchtime in his
Tomorrow.
offices.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, thank you. I turn around to my butler. I say, Jensen, the security of the house is at the utmost. You have talked to the local constabulary and also the local ruffians to make sure that the house has been bought and paid for.
Yes, sir. The house has been bought and paid for, and we are secure. There should be no trouble at all from the local rough element.
Good. The Glory Boys are happy with the payment, the down payment that we give them.
They are, and they have assured us that we shall be trouble-free. They are also keeping an eye on any and all urchins that are new to the area, in order to make sure that they're aware that we are off limits.
Absolutely. Brilliant, Jensen. Thank you for checking. I then go to Millie and I say, please, can you entertain the boys? I will join you shortly. And I just go and have some. I get them to take in some sherry to them.
Gonna go and check the boys in the shed.
No, I go up to my room. I go up to my room.
Is there a
And
library somewhere?
I take out my dentures, and because obviously I lost half my teeth, and I take out my glass eye and wash it, and I try and I prepare myself for dinner. And I offer the same for the others. I say, we will go have dinner in half an hour. You are welcome to drink, or you are welcome to refresh yourselves.
Do you happen to
I'd like
have a
walk around the
library?
grounds.
I do, yeah. You are sitting in the drawing room. The library is just through there.
Ah, okay, thank you. I'll go
Help yourselves.
rummage through. There we go. I found something interesting, I think.
What are you looking for?
Ghastly Enemy by Robert Graves or The Freaks and Idol of Suburbia by Pinero. Or Possible Ghost. Oh,
I'll
wait,
make a
that's not.
credit rating check to see if I've got either of those.
Yes, please.
I have
You
all
have
of
both.
them. I have
Nice.
everything.
Fuck's sake.
Nice.
Oh yes, I have an extensive collection of Robert Graves. It's just over there,
Ooh.
and also you will see there's a lovely piece. I do enjoy, the romantic horror movie, the horror books. They are over there. There is a Dracula, Bram Stoker. You must know this. Also, there is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Have you read that? It is very good. I point him towards
let
other
me try
horror
to
writers.
let me try to remember if I've. Yes, I've read both of them before.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Well, you will enjoy Robert Graves. It is a little bit more psychological thriller. I have just read a book by Robert Graves called. I have to remember what it's called now. I'll look up on my my book, but it is called. I think it was Robert Graves. I've just read.
You don't mind if I pull an all-nighter and read those books here in your library?
No,
Oh, good,
absolutely
good.
no.
Yeah.
Come in whenever you like.
You find me there in the morning. So there's that.
I'm just gonna
Add
read.
shit in one of your books and shut the book. You have to find it.
I just read. I'll look it up. A Robert Graves book. I'll let you know in a second. But I just read one. It was a fantastic book about some very peculiar children, ghosts connected. It was peculiar in the extreme.
Ha, fiction. I'll wander over to the newspaper.
Oh,
Okay, you enjoy a lovely meal cooked by the chef. Fish and chips, mushy peas, a little bit of tartar sauce, and you then. So, Henri, what are you and Donald going to be doing whilst Jonathan spends his time in the library?
I'm going to try and glue that vase back together I knocked over. I think I will make some little A4 cards or A7 cards of the different contexts we've got, and I'll lay them out on the snooker table, and we can have an evening pushing them around, making suggestions.
Okay.
He would have published very little in 1920. Where are we?
9.
1929. He
Yeah,
was very early in his
1929.
career in 1929. Mostly it was just early poems. And The Meaning of Dreams he had published. He'd done his war poems, but basically a lot of his stuff came later. David and Goliath and David. So yeah, it's interesting. Whipperginny he just released. Oh, I suppose Fairies and Fusiliers. Yeah, it was on the edge. Interesting. But most of his kind of famous stuff, I think, came a bit later.
Well, there's only 39 days to Christmas.
Yes, there is. And are you all staying at?
Yeah, I've
yeah.
invited them to stay. Yeah,
Right.
I am concerned about everybody's safety at the moment. I think it's
Okay.
I'm imagining a blanket and the snooker table, but when I'm shown to an actual room, I wait outside for the others to turn up. No one does. So yeah, I'll push the bed into the corner and huddle in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, Mrs. Green normally tucks me in.
It's Saturday, 2nd of November. You wake up. You're in. Don't know for you, an unusual amount of luxury. Henri's place is lovely.
It's not like a regular church has as many different books as this library. Just Bibles.
Yeah, I look around. I see all the carvings of all the ivory and the heads and the chains and manacles, and I realise this is all old school slavery money. And I'm happy. How did Henri earn his money? Is it just family money, or where's the business from?
he inherited it. He is
What way
his
are they?
family Murray. His family were the Beaumont family of Beaumont. So he comes from originally a French aristocratic family that moved quickly into farming and
Oh right.
but then Beaumont itself was wiped out during the First World War, which led to most of his family being killed, and him saving his daughter, who is now in a French school, a boarding school. But he works in the UK as a as a professor at Cambridge. So that's kind of
Right,
as you talk to him, he kind of goes through some of this stuff. But yeah, so he has a salary at Cambridge. He has a house here in London, and then he has a house, a room in Cambridge, where he lives most of the year. But he's on sabbatical at the moment.
I'm a free spirit, mate. I don't like to be tied down to sort of permanent foundations. I go where the story is. There's a sniff of some weirdo doing something weird with something weird. I'm there. Take a photograph, stick it in the book.
Jonathan, have you spent all evening in the library?
Yes.
Have you got any sleep?
No.
Okay, give me a constitution roll, please.
Have you peed in the corner?
Extreme
Yes!
success.
Oh, you motherfucker.
He's really into these books.
Yeah, you are absolutely fine.
He just demolishes my library in one night. We
Yeah.
find him in a nest of books where he's just cross-referencing things and finding stuff out, and he's got into the whole like
Rabbit hole.
they've gone down the rabbit hole of Robert Graves and all of the kind of horror writers. The writer I remember now, it was The Turn of the Screw by it wasn't Robert Graves, it was by James Henry James. And it's brilliant. Henry James wrote it in 1898, a Gothic horror novella, and it is brilliant. It just scary, like really, really scary. But again, it was one of those kind of early horror, Gothic horror kind of scripts.
I hope I didn't.
The Turn of the Screw.
I hope I didn't skip half of the plot by reading all the fucking books.
No,
what
does he gain from reading all this stuff? Because he's now kind of like I'm thinking probably what's happened is he's never been exposed to this kind of writing before, and he's just gone deep. Like he's taken his kind of academic background of clergy and reading the Bible over and over again, and with Gothic horror, a lot of stuff is very religious or pseudo-religious. It's really. Maybe it's just opened his mind. Kind of The Haunting of Hill House and The Turn of the Screw and all of these kind of books are kind of very sort of.
I mean, he's just confused because they're all in French.
Give me a roll me a d6, please, Jonathan.
Okay, sure. D6 coming right up.
Possibly Robert
Five.
Louis Stevenson, all of these kind of writers.
Add 5 to your education.
Oh, damn. Nice. 5 to my education. That takes me to 63.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Your mind has been opened
Blown,
by,
yeah.
by
Mind
literature.
blown.
Mind blown. Yeah. Does he take a level of exhaustion just from not having slept all night? It's
Well,
just-
that's why I had him roll the Constitution, and
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he got the extreme success. No, he's absolutely fine.
He's fired up. Well,
Yeah.
I should think one of my servants is absolutely knackered.
Yeah,
Because they've been looking after him all night, like bringing him tea
bringing-
and cake
yeah,
and bits and
yeah.
pieces. And
you know,
And I
in
wouldn't
short
have
circuit-
even noticed the time at all.
it'll probably be Millie. She's probably the most conscientious out of all of them. Jensen would have gone to bed, but Millie would have stayed up all night with him, and kept him company and made sure he's fed and watered and he looks after himself, uses the toilet, those kind of things, because he's just been so into what he's doing.
When I noticed that in the morning that I kept someone wake at night the whole night, I'll give the servant $2.
Happy ending?
£2.
Yes, £2
Oh, lovely.
as a tip.
Just a tip.
Yes, for now.
Right, and then on that note, we shall end it there. And we can
In
interview-
short, you said in short circuit. What was that? Come on.
Oh yeah, in short, the film Short Circuit, where he's going through the library.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Just reading all the books. Yeah. I think the butler did it. Da-da-da-da. He did, and throws the book away. That's how I'm imagining Jonathan in the
Oh.
library.
In the-
I'm
in the-
thinking him as Mila Jovovich in
Oh, Fifth Element.
Yeah.
and she's and then she gets the war.
yeah.
Yeah.
She realised we're all a bunch of fuckers.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, on that note, we will leave it there.
Thank
and
you.
we will interview Vincent Tuck next time.
Yeah.
So from everybody here at the Cunning Plan, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.
Good night from
Yep.
me, your host Neil Drill. Say good night, fellas.
Good
Good night.
Good night.
Bonsoir.
Bye bye.